Hey guys, it's Emma, and I wanted to talk to you today about my February TBR. It's not that long of a TBR just because I feel like all the time I commit to a super large stack of books that realistically I'm not able to get done in a month. So I'm just going to commit to these few books here, and if I read more, then great. I mentioned this in my January wrap up, which I will link up above and down below for you, but I need to finish The Paris Apartment by Lucy Foley. This has been on my TBR for many months. I will link one of the videos also above and below where I talk about this book and how I planned on reading it. But yeah, I need to complete this book. I am quite a good ways through. No doubt that I will be able to finish it, but this is a mystery book, and I go into more detail about the plot if you want to know about that in the other video that, as I said, I will link above and below, but gotta make it through this book finally. The next book we have here is a Hunt a Killer book. For those of you who don't know what Hunt a Killer is, it's pretty much a box subscription where you get a bunch of clues and suspects, things like that, mailed to you. And with these clues and list of suspects and everything, you get to solve a mystery. Unfortunately, I have not been able to get a subscription to the Hunt a Killer boxes yet. I really, really hope to sometime soon in the future. But as I was doing research on these Hunt a Killer subscription boxes, though, I noticed that they actually have books as well, which I never knew of until I did this random search. So as soon as I saw that, I knew I had to purchase one of the books. This will hopefully hold me over by the time I get to get a subscription to the subscription box. This book is called Perfect Score by A.M. Ellis. This book is about a aspiring PI student named Jolene who sees her favorite guidance counselor fall in front of a train. Everyone seems to believe that this was an accident, but Jolene knows that this wasn't an accident at all. The book is pretty much about her trying to prove that. This book looks like it's very interactive. For example, we have some text messages here as well as newspaper clippings. So yeah, I'm so excited to get to this book. The next book we have is Finlay Donovan is Killing It by El Casamano. This book is about a single mom named Finlay Donovan who is recently divorced. She's a writer, and while she is at a meeting with her agent, she's pitching this new book that she wants to write. And someone in the restaurant that she's in overhears what this book is about and takes it the wrong way and thinks that Finlay is actually a hit woman. And so she wants to commission Finlay to kill her toxic husband. Finlay has a bunch of legal fees. She's in a custody battle with her ex-husband, so she has all the reason in the world to want this money. This book sounds like it's going to be super entertaining. I am super excited to get to it. Next up, we have A Deadly Education by Naomi Novik. This is the first book in a series that I believe is called the Scholomance series. Yeah, it says lesson one of Scholomance. I actually don't know too much about this book. I heard that it's about it's a dark academia book from what I have heard, and also that there are a bunch of monsters involved, and I believe in order to graduate, the main character might have to kill these monsters, maybe in a type of tournament. I'm honestly not 100% sure, but I heard about it and I thought that it was going to be interesting, so we will see what I think about this book. The last book that I'm going to commit to is A Fire Endless. This is the second book in the Elements of Cadence series by Rebecca Ross. I finished A River Enchanted, and I will go into detail as to what I think about that book in my February wrap up, but I am going to be starting the second book in the series here really soon. I just have to pick it up from my library, so I don't have a copy of it just yet. I do want to go into the second book blind, so I don't really know what it's about, but obviously it is following the events that take place in the first book. The first book, as I said, being A River Enchanted. I gave a summary of this book in my previous video, which, as I said, will be linked below. But yeah, I'm pretty sure this is just a duology, so A Fire Endless will be the sequel to this book. So there you have it. Those are the books that I am going to be committing to in February. Let me know down below what's on your TBR. I do have a book blog, which I will link down below. And I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.